Today is May 21st. It's my birthday. Blah blah, whatever. I went to school to learn how to make movies. I went to university here in Montreal. At a big name school. Well, big name for communication studies and journalism and stuff like that. And a well-respected film production department. And while I was there, I was all about, I'm going to be a filmmaker. I was sold on the idea of being a filmmaker as a career. I've always liked directors. I've always been more a fan of directors than of actors. I didn't want to do the Hollywood thing. I've always preferred Canada's auteur filmmaking tradition, but I ended up in publishing. I did nothing with my degree until finally, several years ago, I started my original YouTube channel, and now this one, just because I wanted to do something with a camera, wanted to do something with editing software, because this whole time I've had, stuck at the back of my head, got to write a script, got to direct a bunch of actors, got to get a movie out. And my philosophy is very different now. Now that YouTube is on this scene, I find, I'm not sure how to put this, but I find filmmaking is non-democratic. And I don't mean that in terms of the director's the boss and everyone does what they're told. I mean, there's so much money involved that it's almost as if you don't come from a certain privilege, you can't do it. And what I dig about YouTube is the fact that I'm not working on a film set with like 100 other guys, to keep under control or to, please a director or something else like that. And I don't like how in film and TV everything is middlemen. Every time you add a middleman into something, you add like 10% onto the price of it. So you're renting cameras, you're getting catering, you've got insurance, you've got insurance brokers, and you've got 8 different people making sure the script is all right, or doing last minute changes, and just the whole rigmarole. Whereas what I'm doing here, especially because right now I'm using my phone, is it's me and it's you guys. I don't finish a YouTube video and then take it to a test audience. I finish it, I upload it. You guys see it, you either thumbs up it or you thumbs down it or you ignore it. But I like that, it feels immediate, it feels pure. Now, I mean, there's a downside to this too. On a day when I don't feel like doing a video, it can be a real hard slog to get out there and do something, But the trade-off is fair. Let's see Creepio.
Yeah. No. Over and put me out. Right? Okay, ready? Watch.
Really? Fuck. This really bugs me. Here's the thing. In my other channel, my shooting style, my editing style is very sort of cut and dry. Because a lot of what I do is like, how to carve a spoon or something. I set the camera down, set up my stuff, and I do my activities, and the camera doesn't move. There's not a whole lot of action or anything. When I started this vlog, I wanted to essentially use it as a way to try out new I don't want to say filmmaking techniques because that makes it sound like I think this is more than it is. At this point I have like 9 subscribers, so I don't want to say anything that comes off as pretentious. But it is an excuse for me to try out new techniques and stuff. And some of those techniques are things that I've seen guys like Casey Neistat do, and other guys like him. I watch a lot of different vloggers and stuff. There's Tessa Violet, there's Nana Lou, and all these people bring something kind of cool and unique. But in some ways I haven't really figured out what my cool and unique is yet for this channel, just because it's so new and because I'm trying something so different than what I'm used to. And I haven't even really tried pulling my viewers from my main channel over to this one yet or anything. I want it to exist as its own phenomenon, I guess. There's a lot of people doing their lawns out here today. But I'm taking inspiration from all these people I watch, and it can be hard sometimes to make sure that you're not going to be like a clone of one of these guys. But I do want to say that the thing that first made me notice Casey Neistat, well, there were 2 things. Someone posted on Facebook the video of him where he got a ticket for biking outside the bike lane in New York, and then spent the rest of the video smashing into things that are parked in the bike lanes in New York just to make a point and try to get his money back, I guess. But I hadn't really twigged on him yet to the biggest extent. The thing that really attracts me to Casey Neistat is I've wanted one of those Phantom, the drones with the cameras. I have wanted one of those forever. And I saw a video where, I've seen a bunch of videos where people are using them because one day I'm going to get one of those. And I really like the way he uses the drone in his videos. It's kind of what I would want to have done. But other things I've just sort of pulled some ideas. And I've pulled some ideas from Philip DeFranco, and I've pulling some ideas from Nana Lou, and some ideas from, Tessa Violet. And, there's a bunch of stuff that as I get more money together, I'm going to try in terms of my lighting. And definitely, I'm, on my other channel, I do a heck of a lot more work on my white balance, let me tell you. And I hope that as this journey progresses, I will develop more and more of a unique style. I've always liked the jump cut style. I've always liked having, a lot of cutaways and stuff. And on my other channel, I don't really get the chance to do that. So that's what I like about this channel. This was going to be my cutaways, my establishing shots, and my jump cuts channel. Tea is a good drink. I'm just hoping that as time goes on and I work, I get more of a sense of what I'm trying to do here, that I will develop something truly unique. So I guess that's it. Yep, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys.